There are two situations where they will give you an increase or decrease percentage, and either the original price or the resulting price. In this particular instance, it says the average price of a new home was in 2007. It was $257,000. This was the price in 2007. And then by 2010, the price had dropped by 23.6%. What was the price in 2010? If you take the price of something, and it doesn't matter whether it's a home or a new record player or, a sweater, if you take a price and you add or subtract a percentage, the percent now has to be of something. You can't just add a percent to something. You can't say, this is $10, and if I add 20%, now it's going to be, what, 30? Or maybe $10.20? Or no, a percentage has to be a percentage of something to make any sense at all. So in this case, we've got a price that dropped. So the original price minus 23.6% of the price gave us the new price. And as I said, they can either give you the new price or they can give you the old price. The old price looks like it would be more complicated, but in that case, all you have to do is do the arithmetic. The old price was $257,000. I'm going to leave the thousands out for right now. So it was $257,000 minus, anytime we use a percentage in a calculation, we have to change it to a decimal, so 20.236 times the old price, 257, equals the new price, and I'm just going to call it P for an abbreviation. Now, we could just do the arithmetic here, but notice that this is 1 or 100% of 257 minus 0.236 of 257. And since 1 minus 0.236 is 0.764, we could also treat this as 0.764 or 76.4% of 257 was the new price. When it lost 23.6% of its price, what remained would be 76.4% of the price. And this gives us a price of $196.348. Now, sometimes they will write the word thousands here. In this case, they did not. So I think they probably want you to convert this to thousands, which would be multiply it by 1,000. Because this was in thousands. And then here it says round to the nearest thousand. Now this is not thousandth. This is not thousandth with a TH. This is just thousand. So that means the nearest thousand would be 196,000. So that's the answer they're looking for. In another version of the same kind of problem, this one says the average price of a new home increased by 119% to $620,000. So because this was an increase, we've got the price plus 119% of the price. is the new price, which we can go ahead and put in as 620,000. Now, this is again 100% of the price is what it started out. If you increase that by 119, that means that it's more than twice as much as it was before. So we now actually have 219% of the price. Inflation, inflation, inflation. And this would be the same as 2.19 times, I'll just call it P again, equals 620. Dividing by 2.19 results in showing us the previous price was 283 point, let me go ahead and go a couple of decimals, 1,000. Again, they didn't write the word thousand, so I'm going to assume that they mean to go ahead and put in the zeros. And then that rounded to the nearest thousand would be 283,000 would be the closest thousand. So anytime they give you a percentage increase or decrease, it's going to be 100% plus or minus the new percent, the percent increase, times the old price equals the new price. That makes sense? And again, you can do this with the cost of a dozen eggs. It doesn't have to be real estate. So enjoy.